Grant my father's wish. Imunyahu's son appeals to Tinubu on Nnamdi KANU. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got in this morning. As our headline for this morning says that I grant my father's wish. Imunyahu's son appeals to Tinubu on Nnamdi KANU. Well, the first son of the late former President General of the Naya Indigbo, Ideshiku Imunyahu, has appealed to President Bola Tinubu to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi KANU. The appeal is in honor of his father's last wish, he said in a press release issued on Sunday. According to Jide Shuku, the father's final outing was to the Department of State Services (DSS) facility to visit Nnamdi Kanu. Despite being made to walk for over 20 minutes, his father remained underrated and had been a good moment with Kanu. After returning home, his father complained of heart issues and was later rushed to the hospital, where he eventually passed away. Jidechukwu revealed that even while in the hospital, his father continued to advocate for Kanu's release and the realization of the Southeast Developmental Commission. He expressed his conviction that his father would have been overjoyed to see one of his wishes fulfilled. The statement read, well, on that head, my father sojourned on to see Kanu and had a father-son moment with Kanu. On returning home, my father complained of his heart and retired to his room to rest. The next morning, he broke down and was rushed to the hospital. He was at the hospital till death. While at the hospital, he was still fighting for Kanu's release and the realization of Southeast Development Commission for the betterment of Alaigbo. I'm sure that if he were alive, he would have been happy to see one of his wishes come true. My father was a man of peace and a man who loved his people, Indigbo and Nigeria at large. Nnamdi Kanu's release will bring my father future peace. Yes, and also end the Monday sit at home in the southeast zone. As Mazin Nnamdi Kanu appears in court today, therefore, I use the opportunity to urge the federal government to not let my father's death be in vain or for his wish to be granted in releasing Nnamdi Kanu, which will also bring peace to our nation, Indigbo. And that was what I was said here concerning this island today this morning, which says here that grant my father's wish. Imunyamu's son appeals to Tinubu on Nnamdi Kanu's case. And what of course is you ready for me this morning. And if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here right now is to tap that subscribe button, with notification bell. So anytime of any video, you'll be the first to get notified about it ASAP. Grant my father's wish. Imunyamu's son appeals to Tinubu and on Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah, he's not the first person to even say something like this. Believe me, a lot of people have been saying it that Tinubu should just honor Imunyamu by granting him his last wish. Like the last thing that Imunyamu wanted to do was to see that Nnamdi Kanu was released. I mean, that was his last mission. Although let me not use that word last. I mean, that was the mission he was doing, or that he was undertaking before he died. Let's just say that was his last mission that he never completed. Yes, and it was very, very painful. And even when they came to Imunyamu's burial, that Tinubu came to Imunyamu's burial, people were like, "Oh yeah, grant this man his last request. Release Nnamdi Kanu." Releasing Nnamdi Kanu was his last request, and to be very just for you to just release Nnamdi Kanu so that peace will reign in the southeast, so that everybody will be happy in the southeast and Nigeria at large. The release of Nnamdi Kanu, a lot of people have said it cannot bring anything bad to Nigeria or the southeast. Instead, the release of Nnamdi Kanu is what the people actually need at this point in time. I'm telling you, because the insecurity in the southeast is one that nobody can imagine. Yes, releasing Nnamdi Kanu, you are solving a lot of problems. Number one, you let his father rest in peace very well, because you know that his two missions, one, the Southeast Developmental Commission, and two, the release of Nnamdi Kanu has been completed. And secondly, you solve the insecurity problem in the southeast by bringing Nnamdi Kanu back. You solve the insecurity problems in the southeast. Yes, all this was said by the first son of the late former President General Onaze Ndigbo, Jidechukwu Iwunyanwu. He appealed to the President of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to release the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu as per today's Nnamdi Kanu's hearing in court. Although we'll still give you updates concerning the hearing in court, but I really hope that Nnamdi Kanu comes out of detention. Believe me, like his detention is already long overdue. Yes, his release is already long overdue. Sorry, I'm telling you. Well, under this comment section that I have here, Fidelis Nwanko, everything is according to the rule of law. No man should be subjected to the act of mercy or pardon. We all have to listen and stand on the rule of law and create awareness to the global world about the prevailing protocols observed during the court's ruling time. We are not under government by force. Okay, is it because Nnamdi Kanu said that everything should be on the rule of law? You're not making any type of comment. Yes, everything should be by the rule of law, and the rule of law must be upheld. Nnamdi Kanu has to be released. Kayode Desiru said that one of his wishes has been made. Southeast Developmental Commission for the betterment of Lala Igbo. Yes, one of this person's Imunyamu's wishes, yes, has been made. The Southeast Developmental Commission. But what about, yes, what about the release of Nnamdi Kanu? What about that? It is also also one of his wishes too, and that has to be made too. Pascal Umba said that stop making jest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because you are seeking undue relevance and cheap publicity. Nobody is making jest of Nnamdi Kanu. He's just saying something straight and something just. Yes, Nnamdi Kanu has to be released no matter what. Yeah, he has to be released no matter what. What do you guys think? Tell me. What do you guys think concerning the issue of Nnamdi Kanu? Yes. Okay, Shukun Uwonku said no one is going to grant any wish. I love you, Nyawu, but this your request is dead on arrival. Kanu is evil. He must be made to serve his punishment. Oh God. See comment. Like, how will you say Nnamdi Kanu is evil? What has Nnamdi Kanu done to deserve this comment? Like, seriously, why will you say something like this? Why? Why? What has Nnamdi Kanu done to deserve this statement saying that Nnamdi Kanu is evil? What? The federal government are trying to label this man as a terrorist leader or his group as a terrorist organization, but that will never work. That will never work out for the Nigerian government. Yes, at all, or for the federal government. It's never work out for them. Nnamdi Kanu is not evil. Nnamdi Kanu has not done anything to deserve this statement. Whether I like it or not, Nnamdi Kanu has not done anything. Oh, what do you guys think concerning the issue of Nnamdi Kanu? As for me, nothing lasts forever. Nnamdi Kanu will still regain his freedom. That one is short and sure. Yes, that one is sure thing sure. Nnamdi Kanu will soon regain his freedom. All this that the federal government is just doing, are we just going to call it a political game? Are we just going to call it a political game? Because all of that, they're just using Nnamdi Kanu's case for their own selfish political means. They don't want to release this man. Today is Nnamdi Kanu's court case now. Only God knows what is happening there. But don't worry, we'll bring you more updates concerning that. What do you guys think? Drop your comment in the comment section. And don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as we go down with the notification bell so that anytime I have any new video, you will be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.